returned once again today to deliver on a stream of Golden Kamuy, the manga series. I've realised I am quite loud. I do apologise. I was like, wow, my voice is quite loud. Didn't realise that. It's probably not that loud because I've got my headphones quite high, but still, that's quite loud. Right, so yes, we have returned to actually cover chapters 195 and 96 of Golden Kamuy, and as we know, we left off last time on 194. We kind of got to the point when Ariko and Kikuto actually kind of fighting Toni Anji inside the caves, and also a couple there. Actually can't speak. My brain was trying to remember events. My brain just kind of forgot like halfway through a sentence. God damn. Yeah. So basically they're fighting. Also, like, a bunch of other characters are there as well. So that's going on right now. We also still don't really know what's going on with some other characters. So actually might possibly have some updates on those in the coming chapter after this one. We have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, I mean, it's been like what 3 weeks since I last covered Golden Kamuy, I believe. Yes, 3 weeks, because it was on a 2-week break. I covered 194. So yeah, I mean, I thought, you know what, might as well catch up and see what's actually happening, because I actually had some free time today. So I thought, oh, I did some work, I actually got some free time, so might as well just catch up with what I've actually missed. So anyway, it's actually put on Twitter actually gone live. Before my brain actually forgets that point as well, because my brain's terrible today as well. Even though I finished my work today, my brain's still really not in the right place. So, gone live. For chapters 195 plus 196. Oh! It's not a plus, it's an equals. It's not a plus, it's an equals. Joe, what is wrong with you? God damn. There we go, we did it. We did it, it's fine, I actually got it in the end. Of Golden Kamuy. Man, my brain was just not working just then. I was like, wow, okay. Thank you, brain, for not putting the plus symbol and instead put an equal symbol. So, and with that, I believe we are actually all good to go. Yes, on that front, we most certainly are good to go. On this front, no, we're not. Are we now? I believe so. So, anyways, actually begin this chapter, actually see what does in free happen with Kikuta and also Toni Anji and also Ariko and also everyone else that's actually currently there with them. So, those who do bad things are afraid of being seen. I can see all of you bastards. 195 Ariko's backyard. So, though he can't see anything right now, seems like that convict has a really good hearing. He's detecting the sound of ice snapping and shooting in this way. The droplets of water drip down and freeze, forming an ice I can actually get that word correct. It's stalagmite. Stalagmite? The word for this in Japanese is hyojun, which means ice bamboo shoot. Even in Hokkaido, this only occurs in a few select areas. I've come in here once during the winter, but I wasn't paying any attention to the ice. If we had a kinyo yet, we could avoid them, but holding a light like that in here would make you a perfect target. Oh damn! Because I remember, because was it Osami who actually who moved one of the ice chutes and actually kind of caused the sound. And that's actually how we figured out, oh crap, he actually can't really do very much in here because of that reason. If I remember correctly. So anyway, let's actually continue. You bastard! Click, 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 click. He's moving around this cave so quickly, but I don't hear any ice breaking. How is he able to move between them in this darkness? Even in the middle of all that volcanic gas in Hell Valley, they were click, 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 click. Uh-oh. A torch. Whoa. I guess the element of surprise in the end, isn't it? Why, if it isn't the Unma, so you weren't seeing anything in the first place. They figured it out. I've lost the upper hand. Unma? He's using sound to grasp his surroundings. It seems to be some kind of secret to that getter sound, but well, it doesn't really matter anyway. So greater horseshoe bat. I like this fight so much. It's actually kind of very smart. It's actually outside of what you actually kind of know a fight to actually kind of be. It's actually so much fun because they actually have to use their brains in a way. Like, because the whole entire series always had fights have to use their brains. I always kind of like that because I always like a fight that isn't just one person stands at one end, the other person stands at another, and actually then they just fight. It's actually kind of more than that. I actually really do like that. He ran outside, huh? Click. Click. Warrant Officer Kakuta, sir. He shot me in the leg. Please, don't leave me behind. It's so dark. He sure pisses me off. You go after him, Mariko. Don't let him get away. I won't, sir. I've got to get this bullet out. Click. Click. Is Mariko going to be alright by himself? Shut up. I don't want to hear that from you. You know Rico was one of the members of the search and rescue groups on Mount Hakoda Mountains incident. 2 years before the Russo-Japanese War, the 5th Infantry Regiment was marching through the snow as a part of a winter training exercise. They ended up getting lost, and 199 of the men perished. I heard that a group of Ainu were invited from Hokkaido to help. He was one of them. The Ainu search and rescue group wandered into frozen rivers and walked across those snowy mountains like they were gentle fields. They found and recovered the bodies. I've heard that even the guys who lived in the area were completely amazed. On top of that, Noboribetsu is his backyard. On these mountains, it's absolutely impossible to escape a Rikumatsu. There's something contrived as hell about the sounds of those branches breaking. Contrived, yeah. I was gonna say, did I read that word wrong? It's actually contrived. So it's something contrived as hell about those sounds of those branches breaking. Huh? Oh. What is this sound? Oh, I get it. So I was being led here. He must know that this place is where something like this is more likely to happen. Oh, damn! I lose. Oh, damn! Did we just lose Toni Anji at that point, then? Oh, damn! Damn! I don't want to lose. I actually kind of liked him. I like Toni Anji, though. He was kind of cool in his own way. Oh, man! This is my backyard. Another monster soldier in the 7th Division. 195 end. So Greater Horseshoe Bat. This bat has a range that stretches from Western Europe and Northern Africa all the way east into Japan. The Japanese name is Kiku Gashira Komori. Yeah, I know. I can't believe we actually lost him. I really liked him. I thought he was actually kind of cool. Which literally means Churi-san Churi-san headed bat. Based on the similarity of the shape of their nose to that flower, the Kiku in Kakuta's name also used the same kanji for Churi-san-themum. It's a Hakoda mountain incident. We covered this in the glossary for chapter 166, so we won't go into much detail on the incident itself. Instead, let's focus on the Ainu rescue squad. The picture on the left shows the members of the group along with hunting dogs. Around February 9th, 1902, several days after the last survivor was found, it was decided to ask the Ainu for help recovering bodies due to their experience in harsh winter conditions. The request for aid was answered by Benkai Tokojiro, a village representative for the Kotan in the Yakumo area. He assembled a group including himself and 6 other Ainu men. They spent 67 days braving the dangerous Aomori winter to recover 11 bodies and the possessions of the men who died on the mountains. So, Benkai Takojiro. Benkai was born to a powerful Ainu family in the Kotan in Yakumo in southern Hokkaido. His Ainu name was Ikasiba, a great one who can do anything. He was a livestock salesman, a veterinarian, and a hunter who became the village representative for his Kotan at the age of 22. In 1900, he went to Tokyo to present 2 bear cubs as a present to Prince Yoshihito, who later became the Taisho Emperor. At the time, a picture was taken of him in traditional Ainu garb, and this was later used in elementary school geography textbooks. And there we go, 195 end. I mean, I can't believe I actually lost him. I'm still amazed because he's actually a really good character. I actually really like him, but alas, there goes Toni Anji. Man, I'm still just depressed. It's one of those mangas you actually don't know whose side to actually be on. You kind of like, I like them both. Damn it! It's like the most latest episode of JoJo. It's like I don't know who to actually root for. Stop this! My emotions cannot be this conflicted. So anyways, I'll actually quickly dim the screen and actually load up 196. I actually realised I don't know how to actually put on two chapters at this point, so I'll quickly load up chapter 196. So downloads and 196 not wrong one, and there. There we go. I had no idea how to actually do it, so I thought I'll quickly just dim the screen. That should wrong one. There we go. Actually, just do it that way. It's much easier. There we go. All fixed. Like nothing happened. It's all the power of magic, as they say. So I'm guessing we're probably gonna get Sugimoto's actual kind of continuation at this point as well, because we left on the point with them of Asidapu and him actually kind of re-engage. Is it, what's the word? Was it re-engaging? Is it re-engaging, or is it kind of reinstating? Is the word reinstating the actual contract actually kind of had originally? So there's that. So actually we kind of left it on that moment. So I'm guessing it's kind of the bit afterwards. So anyways, chapter 196, Moss. What are they doing there, Asidapu? They're tanning fish skins. It seems like that's a job set aside for children. They're doing it over there too. Hamamus fish tanning tool. The people here use fish skins much more than the Hokkaido Ainu. They use them to make all kinds of things, like making boots and clothes. They must really need a lot. A fish skin hat. It looks good on you, Sugimoto. I love these people so much. They're just the light of my life at this point. The light of my life. I love them so much. The traditional Nivik dish is made with fish skin. She says she'll make it for us. With fish skin? They boil the fish skin and mash them up. Then they mix in other ingredients like lingon berries and black crowberries. They use sea oil as seasoning. Once they're set aside to cool and harden, it's ready. It's a sweet that you can only have in winter. They call it moss. Mossu. This is really good. It's like kanten. Mossu. You seem to be in awfully good mood, sir. It reminded me of my father, Mossu. We managed to get back Asidapu. Ow, my eye. For an advanced party, I'd say that's a great accomplishment. I'm really happy to be able to report it to my father. I'm sure he'll be very proud of you. I imagine President Tsurumi will be quite happy as well. He's so cute, I'm sorry. He's absolutely adorable. I love him so much as well. Koito is so adorable. He's so adorable. So you Eat some too, Tsukushima. Get better soon. We'll be back to. God damn it! We get back to. We get back. Oh, we get better soon. We'll go back to Hokkaido. What food is she making now? That's not the food. It's medicine for wounds. It's made from a plant that grows on the coast. Hori mugwort. If it people all spread this on their wounds to heal them, but plants won't be enough to save that man. I guess they mean the boy himself. There is the boy himself. I was like, I bet they mean the boy himself, and there he is. We got to bring a doctor here. A doctor here in Akko? We're Japanese soldiers and we're in this country illegally. What happens if they report us? There's no reason to put ourselves in danger just to save Ogata. He's my husband though. I love him. Just don't do that. But it'd be better for Surgeon Tsukushima if a real doctor took a look at him, right? Jesus Christ. So many police cars going past us at this very one point in time. If we dress up like Nivik, they'll never find us out. The Russians aren't going to be able to tell the difference between us and Nivik. We're full with patients right now, so it won't be possible. He says they're too busy to see him. If he doesn't come help us, a man's going to die. If it's money he wants, we Koito can pay plenty of it. Tell him that. That's Japanese. I took part in the Russo-Japanese War. If he's seen through our disguise, that just makes things simpler. Yeah, poor Ogata. Like he went from getting poisoned to losing his eye to basically just accepting death at this point. The poor dude. The poor man. Though granted, it wasn't as if he helped himself at that point in time as well. He's just like, Ogata, please calm down a bit. Just, I love you so much, but please calm down. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. And it's just all the bad things are happening at this point. Nobori Betsu. Where's Warrant Officer Kikuta? He went to the mountains again to search. Private First Class Ariko hasn't come back for 4 days, so I'm sure he's dead. Did you send a telegram to President Tsurumi? Yeah. President Tsurumi says he's gonna come since he's coming to Noribetsu. Ariko died, my legs got injured, and we let the comet get away. Ah! He's gonna scold me again! Ipapote. Ariko's Ainu name. Hey Ariko, you should have told me you were alive. You had me worried. I apologize for keeping you waiting, sir. Why'd you skin him? Explain yourself, Ariko. I checked the tattoo on his corpse and realized that the pattern cut off at the median lines of his body. The implication of that seemed to be that I should skin him like I would an animal. I see. We were fairly deep in the mountains, and I felt that it would be very difficult to carry the body all the way back myself, so I skinned him there and then. Also, there seemed to be a real possibility that Superior Private Asami might take our prize away from us, so I hid out in this village until you came searching for me, sir. What about his gun? I thought you would ask me about that, so I searched for it, but it was buried in the avalanche. As far as spores from the battle go, I'll have to settle for his skin. Great work, Ariko. Every decision you made was perfectly right. We can make up for all the time we wasted here in Noribetsu, since we got the best possible present for First Lieutenant Tsurumi. Are you Japanese soldiers? We only came here to get back a girl who was taken from us. As soon as we recover, we'll head back to Japan without causing any trouble. He's badly injured, so I need to perform with the surgery in a more hygienic environment. We'll have to bring him back to my hospital. He says that he has more equipment at the hospital. Absolutely not. Do it here. You want to save him, don't you? Okay, we'll take him there. Come on, Sugimoto. This has gone far enough. I've got lots of things I want to ask Ogata. I'm not going to let him die just yet. he says, if I report you to the Russian army, all the work of saving him would go to waste. Alright, let's go. Let's say we do save Ogata. There's no way you're naive enough to think he's going to have a change of heart and tell the truth, right? I mean, who knows? He might. He might be a good guy now. He might have realised, oh crap, I'm actually a bad guy. I should change that. And actually be like, I'm a good boy now. He's not the one I want to save. Oh man. I like their relationship a lot as well. They have a very unconventional relationship as well. I love them. I love them together. We're the only ones going to 10-year Pokna Mosir 196 end. So Kanten, known in English as agar or just agar, is a jelly-like substance that is extracted from red algae and used to make various sweets. The word kanten is also used to refer to gelatine desserts made with agar. For example, the kanten on the left is made with milk and oranges. That's what I thought as well. I was like, he's like, oh my god, he's gonna kill me. I'm just like, he literally does in theory want Sugimoto to actually kill him, like, really badly. Like, in theory, that's kind of like he's basically saying, I love you, in a way. I've got to say, oh, like, look, dude, I love you. So there you go. There you go. Relationship confirmed. It's got to be some kind of love for him to actually want him to be the only one to kill him as well. It's got to be some kind of love there. That's what I'm saying. They've got a very unconventional relationship. To the point that he just wants him to kill him. Oh, I love them. I love Ogata so much as well. Apparently, someone on Twitter actually pointed out, like, at the points in which Ogata was going to be killed by Sugimoto, Sugimoto actually said he was going to kill him, Ogata's always been smiling. Like, always. Like, even when after the whole entire event with him actually kind of almost killing him at first, and then them meeting in the kind of the Last Supper moment, when he goes, look, why would I hold a grudge against you? He's actually smiling. It's one of those things. It's confirmed. It's confirmed very much. So Mosu, Koito's flashback to his father, Rear Admiral Koito Heiji, from the chapter 130. Heiji has a habit of yelling Mosu, which is a word in Satsuma dialect. Sahori mugwort. It's a perennial plant native to Japan, China, Korea, and the Russian Far East. The Japanese name is Shiromogi, which means white mugwort, as a reference to the white leaves that are typical of this plant. 10-year Pokna Mosir. This is a held in Ainu mythology, as Oedipa brought it up in the second chapter and said that bears that kill humans will end up going there. The implication of that line is Sugimoto wants to keep Asira from becoming a killer, like the rest of them. See, that basically doesn't very seal the deal. Like, I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of event with Ogata and Sugimoto. There might in theory be in a moment that he actually can in theory change. Like, he can in theory change. I believe there's something in there that Ogata can in theory change. And then we might actually have a happy ending with Sugimoto and him. Like, we might have a happy ending, who knows? He's smiling, so there's that. It gives me hope. It gives me hope. I don't know, because I don't want to see Ogata go, that's the problem. I don't want to see him go, and it just kind of makes me go, he's going to do something to him, and I'm just like, please don't. But then I maintain as well that I guess Ogata might in theory be like, don't worry guys, I'm okay now. I'm not completely insane. I'm actually completely A-okay. And he actually doesn't free betray him at the end. That's the kind of also the fear I have. I know he's done many bad things, but he's hot. I don't want to see him go. He's like the boy. He is the boy. I don't want to see him go. He's just too cool to die at this point. There's got to be a redemption arc in him. There's got to be a redemption arc. I'm sorry. There has to be some kind of redemption. He can't go out being a complete arsehole. Like, he has to kind of be like, I was an arsehole, but now I'm a good arsehole. Like, he has to. I'm sorry. He's got to be some kind of good guy at the end. I mean, it does in theory kind of then constitutes his mythology that in the end he actually couldn't die via well, I guess that also kind of he actually does die a contradiction as well. God damn it, he does a contradiction as well, because if he gets killed by Sugimoto, he dies a contradiction. to his own mythology. So technically speaking, he can't technically die, because if he does fulfill his own kind of mythology. Unless that's actually kind of the point. That's the other thing. What is the end goal for Ogata's character? Like, if he dies via Sugimoto's hands, he's done nothing. He's proved nothing at that point. So it makes me kind of wonder that there has to be some kind of event with him that I don't think he will die just yet. I don't know. There might in theory be a kind of a redemption in him. Say that he might in theory say, look, I know I've done terrible. I'm a massive but here's the deal, boys. I'm not so bad now. But then at the end he kills someone, and then that actually tips Acidipa over the edge and kills him. That's kind of my prevailing theory at the moment. I might be proved wrong. I don't know. That's my prevailing theory, because if he dies via the hands of Sugimoto or anyone else, he's proved nothing. So his character's basically wasted, in a way. Granted, he's smiling at the end of that chapter, so it makes me wonder that he does in theory kind of want to get killed by Sugimoto. But at the same time, it kind of proves his mythology wrong. So then he just dies of contradiction. So it's kind of like, okay, so what were you trying to prove there? Prove that, dude. It's one of those things. I don't know about his character. That's why I don't want to see him dead, because he can't die via the hands of anyone else besides Sirpa. If he gets killed by her, he proves his theory right. So then if he dies knowing he actually did in theory kind of prove that. If he doesn't die via the hands of her, then what's his character's point? That's the thing, because he kind of he actually kind of in theory got a pseudo kind of motivation for his character. At this point, I don't think so. I don't know, actually. Does anyone actually kind of like him? Tsurumi? I guess? No, because he defected, so no. Tsurumi hates him as well. Everyone hates him, technically speaking, so technically not. He doesn't have any allies. That's why I'm kind of maintaining that he might through kind of try to worm his way back in, and then kill someone. Then actually that's what tips her off the edge and kills him. Because I just don't maintain that Noda will actually kill him off without him actually proving his theory right. Hello, how's it going? That's my theory, at least. I can't see him die via the hands of no one else besides Acidipa. Like, she has to I don't want to see her kind of turn to a killer, because I want to see Sugimoto actually kind of steer her away from that path, because otherwise it kind of makes you go, damn, why? But it's one of those things at the same time, you kind of like, if she doesn't kill him, then he doesn't actually have any purpose. Yeah, pretty much. He's got a really unique way of going about building a relationship with people. Oh yeah, he's at the back. He's right here. I'm actually glad someone noticed him. He's been sitting there for the last 4 weeks at this point, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I just don't know. I just don't think he will die just yet. I just don't want to see him die, because I love him so much. At the same time, he's actually he's too cool. But at the same time, I want to see him prove his theory right. That's the thing. So it actually will then make the whole entire event kind of be like, wow, that's actually very interesting. But then at the same time, I don't want to see Acidipa pretend to a murderer. That's why I'm kind of I just don't know. It's conflicting me. Like the whole entire thing with his character is conflicting, because for the one point, you're kind of like, oh, that's actually quite interesting. But the other point, kind of like, no, dude, stop. That's bad. Bad boy. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm a conflicted boy, as they say. I want to see him survive. I want to see him kind of have a redemption arc, but I also want to see him just kill someone off as well, just to kind of see everything just kind of come crashing down in a way. It's kind of those things, kind of like, I want to see what would happen if he didn't really do that. Is that it's a weird request, but there you go, I think. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I guess we might free get Ariko and Kikuta's actual kind of motivation. Like, is it out of sync? Huh. I had no idea. That's actually quite interesting. I have to figure out what's going on there then. But yeah, I mean, I guess in a way we actually might have in theory find out Kikuta's actual kind of motivation with Ariko, because again, there's still got to be something there with those two as well, just at this very one point. I don't know anything kind of out of the ordinary again with those two, but I kind of maintain that might in theory be a bigger picture of those two at the same time. Like, kind of build a relationship with Surumi to actually kind of make it come crashing down. Because again, we still got to figure out what's going on with Surumi as well, because Surumi's kind of had that massive backstory to actually kind of just go, Christ, on a bicycle, what's going on there? And actually kind of then find out what he's going to do next. I actually have not. I actually have to watch that show at one point. But yeah, I mean, I guess now we're kind of going back to the groups. I'm kind of wanting to see what does in 3 happen with those at the end, and see what does in 3 happen with Ogata's character as well. Because I'm guessing possibly by chapter 200, we might in 3 get him back, like Ogata actually completely back. I'd be interested to see what he does in 3 do. I'm just really kind of curious actually to see what actually does in 3 happen. It'll make for a good chapter 200 if actually does in 3 come back and actually kind of reveal what's going on. That's actually quite cool if he does in 3 do that. I do maintain he might though. But yeah, I mean, that is me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire as a whole, then do indeed leave a follow on Twitch. My brain stopped. Leave a follow on Twitch because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you haven't enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to stay a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you want to stay a bit longer after the whole entire point, then do free leave a follow on Twitter and Discord because on there you'll know new streams go live and streams I do as well. But until next time, chapter 197 of Golden Kamuy. See you guys later. Bye for now.